Time to put in some work. Rivet City.
About game time, chain time.
Feeling you, MP.
Objects in motion, stay in motion.
Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. A look at the 76ers starting group. We've got George. Joel Embiid is out there with Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2. And for the Lakers, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Here we go. And it's going to be the Sixers off the tip.
Put in the work.
And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
Yeah, MP sees the rookie reports, and he really studies them. And so far this season, he hasn't been on the top of those lists. That's becoming an extra bit of fire to motivate MP to get the better of his peer group.
RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. MP is so excited to be here in the NBA. He's aiming for the top of his rookie class. He told me pregame, growing up in Plainview, I dreamed of playing in this league. So just being here is special. We'll see how he performs. Brian?
Well, Allie, I can't wait to see this kid's career develop. Outside Reeves. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first quarter. From 7 feet. Off the window. It's good.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
So it's Philadelphia now. following the score by the Lakers.
And Maxey is just terrific on the drive. His speed and ability to finish is different in so many ways.
Outside Reeves. Pass to James. Sinks it from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
1:07 left in the first quarter. Maxey passes to Embiid. And there's the drive. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, you better make a business decision and get out of that way. Barreling through, you better clear the way for Embiid.
Doncic finds Reeves. Back to Doncic. Throws it up high. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Cadet checked in for Los Angeles. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Grimes, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. The 76ers have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Now here's Maxey. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Yabusele. 4-3. Doncic pulls down the board.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 6.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Pass to Grimes. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Maxey. The Sixers with another miss. Out left to the wing. Doncic outside. This one for 3. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 8 points.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Gabe Vincent out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Connect. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Oubre can't hit. The Lakers lead by 9. Pass to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Lowry after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. To the inside. Here's Oubre. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. All right, Richard, when you think about where Joel Embiid stacks up with the great centers, he's put up some historic numbers.
Just last season, that 70-point, 15-rebound, 5-assist game, the first player to hit those marks ever in NBA history, BA.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by the Lakers.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Vincent outside. Launches it. Kept alive. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 13.
You can't measure the heart of breathe. This guy gives his all.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, Leroy.
And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. The Lakers in second.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Maxey surveys. Here's Grimes. Still without a bucket. Rebound, the Lakers. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now. Here's James. James with the focus.
I just love the ball.
76ers trail by 15. Here's Yabusele. Fires from 14. The shot that time not on target. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. Double team on James. Here's Vincent. Drills it from deep. Vincent's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. Well, let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Outside Reeves. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 10.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
76ers trail by 20. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Changes for Los Angeles. Connects checked in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. The 76ers also with a sub. George is checked in. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Grimes. Shot clock at 5. Now Maxey. Up and over Doncic. Philadelphia with another miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
From the right block. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
That one's off. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio, along with the great value signings around the edges. Philly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big 3, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Here's Yabusele. George has the open look. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. George has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 17-4 run. Hayes, the pass to Reeves. And that one good. And the Lakers lead by 21.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. They get the rebound. The kick out to Maxey. Pure from 3-point range. Maxi's got 11 points.
From three-point land, few guys in this league are better than Maxi. You have to run him off that line.
Back to Doncic. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta. 11 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drained a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's Los Angeles, sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Looking at Philadelphia, right now a lot of teams are still figuring things out, shuffling rotations, and players are trying to get their timing back.
Yeah, plenty of adjustments in the early stages. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Love the activity. Don't just say you want to win. Prove it and get it.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
In for Philadelphia. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Give yourself a big round of applause.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got Tyrese Maxey, and it's Grimes in at the small forward position. Embiid gets the bucket.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Clock at 4. Here's Embiid. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Hayes. And the layup is good off the glass. 13 points in the game.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Out to the right wing. Here's Grimes. No points yet. Yabusele. Some solid defense from James. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. That one's good for 2.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
The 76ers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Here's McCain. He's covered by Reeves. The offensive rebound. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
Doncic passes to Hayes. James outside. To the wing, right side. It's stolen by Maxey. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on LeBron James.
Maxey straight challenging the D, rewarded with the whistle.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
What I love most about Maxey is his aggressive attitude. When he's out there, he keeps his foot on the gas pedal.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Connect comes in for James. Goodwin's checked in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Good on the second one.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Rebound by Philadelphia. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. And here's Oubre from the arc. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. More 2K action in just a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the 76ers. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Connect is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Goodwin in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. To the paint. From the low block. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Grimes. Off target from 3-point range.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Count it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And you think about that prize money for the NBA Cup, RJ. It's expected to increase quite a bit.
These new media rights got this money pumping. I wish I was 10 years younger. Okay, maybe 15.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. To the middle. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 19.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The 76ers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Outside Butler. From 11 feet away. Here's Embiid. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Embiid gets the bucket.
That's just not fair. 7-footers like Embiid with that size, they aren't supposed to shoot like that.
Here's Connect. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Butler passes to Embiid. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Back to Butler. Here's Grimes. 5 to shoot. Buries it from 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
The Lakers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. And he lays it up and in.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th.
Stolen by Vanderbilt. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Pass to connect. Inside. Vincent outside. And book it for Vanderbilt.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. There's 45 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Pass to connect. Now here's Vincent. Down low from the left block. The shot won't fall.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish.
Okay, look out.
Man.
Wow. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Back to Vincent. Shot from the wing. No good. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Way to bring the effort tonight. MP got the job done tonight, as usual.
I've talked to people with knowledge of the situation, and they say that MP will be inserted into the starting lineup over the next few games. One front office executive from around the league said there is some doubt about MP's readiness to be in the starting lineup, but around the team, the front office, the coaching staff, they are optimistic, and they believe that every milestone has been attained by MP, and he will only be better with an expanded role.
Feeling pretty good, huh?
No doubt, Coach. This was a win worth celebrating, right?
Keep celebrating and it'll be our last.
What?
The teams that win and keep winning rediscover that hunger night after night. You linger over any one game and you give whoever's next on the schedule the edge. You want to enjoy that result? Responsibly? Win the next one. That's how winners celebrate.
MP, what's up, man? Everyone's been talking about you.
Absolutely. We've been hoping you'd stop by and get a few games in.
So you're Shakedown and Chris, right? Yeah, my manager was telling me you guys have the best runs in the city, huh?
That's right, as long as you join Elite.
Don't listen to him. Everyone knows that Rise is where the real hoopers play.
All right, so fill me in. What are you guys talking about?
Affiliations. They're like private clubs for the city's best street ballers.
And they've got their own courts with their own sense of style.
Over at Rise, we got a futuristic mech suit meets warehouse kind of vibe. It's dope.
It's okay. I mean, Elite is much cooler.
Please.
We've got a pirate ship, Shake. A pirate ship, and it's huge.
That makes sense. That's what he will sell you on. Elite's all about being flashy.
There is nothing wrong with having a little fun.
Now, I'd rather win. And that's what you'll do if you join Rise. We get everyone involved. Play a team game.
You can't just win without breaking down the defense off the dribble.
It's funny you mentioned defense. I don't think I've ever seen you playing.
Yo, guys.
I will get on the court and lock you up.
Guys.
I will lock him up.
Okay.
We'll see about that.
What were you saying?
I was trying to say, what do I have to do to join an affiliation?
Well, normally we have to put you through a probationary period, but you're in the NBA, so we'll waive all that.
That's true. Just stop by whenever you've made your decision. I'll be right over there by the Elite entrance.
And I'll be over there at Rise. MP, what's up, bro? You get a chance to check out the Rise course yet?
That place is wild, man. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, but there's nothing cooler than winning.
No doubt.
So what do you say? You ready to join Rise?
All right, Shake. I'm in.
All right, you made the right decision. Let me tell you how we do things over here. All right, so first of all, being a member of Rise means you earn rep, and you earn it wherever you play in the city. Our courts, the rec, pro-am, the theater, the beach.
Yeah, so what does rep mean, though?
Okay, so the better you play and the more games you win, the more rep you earn. The more rep you earn, the more rewards you get. We even have some special stuff for the people who finish in the top 10 every season.
Okay, I like that.
Plus, we give out daily rewards, so we hook you up regardless.
All right, cool. Anything else?
Yup. We've got seasonal events where we go up against Elite. And at the end of each season, whichever affiliation has the best winning percentage during those events earns a rep boost. But you gotta contribute. No sitting out events if you want the boost.
Right, man. Hey, that makes sense. You guys, y'all doing y'all thing over here.
Yeah, man, but if you're just looking to get your feet wet, you can head over to the casual court first. Get a feel for how we do things before you jump in with the big dogs.
Interesting.
Yeah, totally up to you. Either way, we're glad to have you, man. Welcome to Rise.
Hey, welcome. See you later.